I'm back, and I hope that you are all okay. I am. I'm fine and everything, and I will be doing some crocheting in a minute. And I hope that you all come and crochet at the same time, or whatever craft that you like doing. I got 8 more squares of these to go before I can be able to join them together. So I'm trying to get 8 more done, and then I'll be doing the joining. So I hope that you're all fine. I am. And don't forget the thummies and don't forget to put it onto live chat. So that way you'll get all the things. Hi. Hey, Bridget, and hi, Eden, if you said hi already, because it's I'm getting in this. I'm not sure if you even said hello yet. So how are you? I'm good. How are you? I hope you're good. You probably already did say hello, but it didn't come up on this side. That you did. Hi, Bridget. She said you'll be when you say hello. Okay. Bridget's one said, um, Lisa, and that didn't come through on Restream, but hey, I'm here. Have you made any more small crochet items since you showed the turtle, Bridget? I hope you've made more or made something else other as well. I hope you've been creating because um, I got Hi Chandler, how are you? How's things with you? Chandler rocks with yarn. That's her channel name. I'm still making some squares. I got 8 left, but after this one I'll have 7. So hi Chandler, said Eden, and hi Eden said hello Sarah Mumu. She says good morning Lisa, Eden, Bridget, and got a few minutes before I got to work. I'm crocheting a bot hat while listening. Or you keep making that bot hat and you keep listening. I love the way Bod makes her hats. They are so grateful. Eden goes, hi to Sarah. I'm here, got home from the ER not too long. Oh, what happened for you to be in the ER? I hope everything is okay. I hope things are fine with you. No, not today. Today, the princess was very needy today. She kept asking for scratches, please. Well, Princess Penelope needs all the scratches she can get. But at least one good thing is once she's laying down going to sleep, then you can catch up on doing your crocheting. And I hope everything's okay with Chandler. So we're not sure. I sat over the shopping centre today. Well, today for me, but night time for you guys because it was night time. And I sat there for a little while and I took my crocheting with me. I got one square done while I was over there, but I didn't. I had bad chest pain. Oh no, Chandler. Oh, that. I'm so sorry to hear that you had that. I hope that they worked out why you had bad chest pain for you. Did they tell you why you had it? Not long till the Buddhist lunch. Can't wait. Me neither, Eden. Not that long away. Every time I stopped scratching, she woke up and asked for more. Oh, what a sweet thing that she is wanting more. Oh, that's cute. That she wanted more and more and more. Hi, Paula. Hi, all. We are under the weather warning for flood rain. They keep sending messages on my phone. Oh, no, Paula. Please be safe. And if you've got to evacuate, evacuate. Australia can't take a lot more. You've got flood warnings and we've got bushfires here, so you know we're both one extreme to the other. Flood warnings or bushfires. Not fair. Eden's got hello to Paula. Not fair that you've got flood warnings and getting warnings that okay. Sending love and light to all needing it. Thank you for saying that, Bridget. Especially with Chandler being in hospital with chest pains. Queensland having a flood where Paula is, and bushfires where we are. But yeah, sorry. The train's gone past on my. I'm watching the news and the trains were going past. It caught my eye. But yeah, sorry about that and whatnot. So yeah, I hope that Chandler gets better, and I hope the floods. You're under a flood watch sort of goes away for you, Paula, and we'll be thinking of you too. It's not good. Yes, hopefully it'll be okay. Me too. My fingers will be crossed. My legs and toes will be crossed for you. Hopefully that it will be okay. But our states are strong. We'll get through all this together. But so and whatnot. So we will. We'll get through it. I know we will. I would much rather the rain. I would rather the rain too, so then our firefighters can have some rain to help the firefight. We do had a nice cool day today, but it's going to by Sunday it's going to hit back in the 30s again, and Sunday 30. I think Monday's supposed to be high as well. So, and Paula said, I will leave you running while I'll get organised, tea organised. That's okay, dinner organised. You can do that. We'll be here for a little bit longer. So, you like I said, I try and do at least an hour's live and that. So, and Sarah will be off to work soon, so it would have to be at least 8 o'clock over there. So, and it'd be about 2 something in the morning for Bridget, I'm thinking. So, always seem when I sit down to do my live at this time, I seem to want to yawn all the time. And I've had a good night's sleep. Oh, I think I did. Anyway. So, but yeah, it's all right. So, probably because I've done a fair bit today. Probably because I've done a fair bit today and trying to do everything. Never enough hours in a day when you've got to go to the shops. Before you know it's time to come home and do everything else. I wish I had more to stop yawning, Eden said. Well, if I yawn, then you go to sleep. So I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. So you mentioned it, and then I had to yawn again. But yeah. But yeah, no, that's okay. We've got to yawn when we've got to yawn. We can't help that, can we? So I'm using the yarn, my Four Seasons yarn with Laguana and Iceberg Blue. Ha ha, said Eden. Yep, ha ha. And then tomorrow being Friday for me, I have knitting. I'm going to knitting club tomorrow. And then home to do more knitting and crocheting. So I want to get these big squares done as well as my My blanket that I've got done. Pretty colours, said Eden. Yeah, they are pretty, aren't they? They are pretty colours, and they go well together. They go very well. Sarah said we have had nothing but dreadful heavy rain since Christmas. The whole country's suffering. We need some dry day. There's dreadful weather worldwide. It's so sad. Stay safe, everyone. You too, Sarah. You stay safe too. Yes, everybody. Doesn't matter what part of the country we're in. We're all having dreadful weather, especially at this time of the you know that everybody is having that. But I agree with Eden. Stay safe, Sarah. Please stay safe as well. I mean, I know you're lucky that you can work from home, Sarah, but still, all the same, please just stay safe because nothing worse than all of us, being stuck in this type of weather. But Mother Nature has all her seasons around the wrong way sometimes. But you'll get some nice warm days hopefully soon, Sarah, to dry up your wet and wild weather. Hopefully. Sorry. But yeah, dreadful weather everybody's having. Which is, what can we do? Eden said she'll be right back. What are you doing? Turning your alarm on or off? Oh, I don't know, these people that are targeting the tobacco wars. Oh, they're just driving me crazy. Burning people's shop businesses down. They don't care. The innocent parties are innocently trying to earn a living and selling stuff, but then they got to, be next door to a tobacconist that ends up being burnt down through this tobacco war to what's going on, which is nuts. But one day that'll be fixed. One day. But, yeah. Seriously, we're lucky where we live on top of the South Downs, so no chance of flooding, but down in the valleys and floodlands, it's not good. I'll just be back. I'll shut my bedroom door. Be back. Okay, now my bedroom door is shut. Now I can reread Sarah's message again. Sarah said, "We are lucky. We are where we are. We live on top of the sand downs, so no chance of flooding. But down in the valley and the flatlands, it's not good. Poor farmers are suffering to their crops will rot soon. Oh no, that's not good, Sarah. That is not good at all. I mean, it's nice to have the rain so then that way at least the farmers can grow their crops, but too much, yeah, it's not good at all. At all. And you love the colours that I'm using. Oh yeah, it's like Laguna and iceberg. Just thought I had the other colour, one of them here. Yes, I do. This one's the iceberg because that's what it does say. It does say iceberg right here. But yeah, that's the iceberg, and the iguana is this one. Eden said she's back. That's good. I'm glad that you are back. But I do feel for the farmers when they get too much rain. It's not nice getting too much rain. But in a way, it's good that they get the rain because they need it. But then if they get too much, it rots the crop, and then they've got to start all over again. And that's, it's money, and it costs them money to have to restart all over again. And then because it takes months to grow in the first place, so they rather be up than being down. Welcome back, said Sarah. She's probably putting her alarm on for tomorrow. No doubt. Because she'll be getting up tomorrow early, I gather. I'm not sure. But, all right. Got to redo this stitch because it didn't click the two of them together. That's better. Now I'm off and running again. Because I'm using 2 strands of 8-ply. Thanks, Sarah, said Eden. I'm using 2 strands of 8-ply, which I think is the DK for the UK, and I think it's a 3-weight for the US. I'm not sure, but it's my 8-ply yarn anyway that I'm using. 2 together, which is what I'm doing all my 16 blocks that I'm doing, squares. I'm making it extra thick. Organising a movie day with a friend. Oh, okay. That is fair enough. Why not? Oh, and Paula said, I'm back. Welcome back, Paula. Did you get everything organised for dinner? And what are you having? Welcome back, Paula says, Sarah and Eden says, welcome back, Paula. What are you having for dinner, Paula? Something yummy? Which would be good. So, I'll probably have, I don't know what I'll have to eat. I might even make a sandwich for, like later or something when I'm hungry. I'm not overly hungry at the moment, so which I might even go and get some dried biscuits or something. I don't know. Or Eden has popcorn in the cupboard. Maybe I can have a packet of Eden's popcorn if she lets me. But I don't really want the popcorn. So, what's in your cup? I got water in my cup. They are saying it's a tropical low. Some call it a cyclone. Whoa, cyclones can be bad. But a tropical low? Man. Just be safe, please, Paula. I hope that you guys will be not in danger's way. And I hope it sort of dies down by the time it hits. We had cheese-topped baked potatoes, baked beans, and Polish sausages last night. It was yummy. Oh, that sounds yummy. Well, I have cordial. I haven't got cordial in my cup as yet. I need to go and put some in my cup. I got water because I've got water in both of my drink bottles. Yorkshire tea in my cup, says Sarah. Now that sounds like a nice cup of tea, a Yorkshire one. Yum. But I don't know whether I could have Yorkshire tea because you've got to drink that black. And I like a bit of milk in my cup of tea. Just rice, crackers and cheese and some yogurt. Had a great lunch. Good lunch. So I always have a small dinner when that happens. Oh, I do the same when you have a big lunch. It's a small meal at dinner time or tea time, depending on what you call it, or supper. But that sounds nice. Rice crackers and cheese in a small yogurt. Yum. That is very, very yummy. I mean, I got dry biscuits there that I could probably have a bit of cheese with, maybe. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to rub some more cream in my legs. In my leg. So that way it keeps it nice and, moist and not dry. No, you don't have to have it black. We always have milk, but just little as we like it strong. Builder's tea. Okay. Yeah, I don't put a lot of milk in. When I have a normal cup of tea, I don't put a lot of milk. I like it strong too, but I like milk in my tea. But I know that lots of people don't always have milk in theirs. They like it black. My mum used to have it half black, half hot, and put a little bit of cold water in hers. That's how she used to drink her cup of tea. Vegemite and cheese. I might have Vegemite, but then I might not either. Sort of thing. But then again, I might just have the dry biscuits plain with nothing on it. Because I quite often do that too. Yes, Eden, love cheese and Vegemite. Yep, cheese and Vegemite is yummy, yum, 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 yum. But um, Bridget said, I like just a little bit of sugar in my tea. I do too. I like sugar in my tea, but I try not to have sugar in tea at all. Some like black tea, yes, they do, don't they, Sarah? Some do like black tea. I'm just rubbing cream on my legs. That's why I'm bobbing up and down. But yes, some do like black tea, But if that's what they like, well, if that's what they like, well, yeah. But and then Eden's going, that's cool, Paula. Hmm. There's cheese and Vegemite. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Now the cream's rubbed in my legs. It's really, really good, which is good. All right, now I'm all yours. So, yep. Eden said, I like strong tea, which is good. Yeah, I don't. I like a cup of tea, but sort of. But I do like a bit of milk, and I do like no sugar here, but I do like to drink a biscuit in my tea. Sometimes special. Oh yes, definitely shortbread biscuit with a nice cup of tea. Yep, you hit the nail right on the head there, Sarah. Shortbread biscuit with a nice cup of tea. Or sometimes, depending on, and Eden said, oh, yummy, Sarah. And depends too where I am. Sometimes I like a scone with jam and cream with my cup of tea too. Sometimes, not all the time, because some places don't always make nice scones. But yeah, I like to have nice scones for them. How's that? I forget what they said his first name was. That Vanderberg dude from Dawson's Creek passing away. Can't think what they said his first name is. You know, yeah, poor dude. I can't think of his first name. Yes, Dunkin' Biscuits is so good. Oh, isn't it? I I do like Dunkin'. James Vanderbeeks. That's him. I do love also Dunkin' my biscuits in cup of tea. Oh yes, a cream tea jam first and cream tea jam first and then cream. Sarah, definitely always put the jam on your scone first and then put the cream on top and then you eat it. Hang on, what am I doing wrong? And Eden said, "Rest in peace." Yes, definitely. The poor dude. Yeah. He leaves behind a wife and 6 children. You know, but I feel for him. And I feel for his wife now. She's got to bury the man that she loves so much and, the father of her children. But, yeah, who knows what they're doing at the do. But, yeah, but that was definitely, that is the way I would have my scones too, Sarah Ryder. So very sad it was, wasn't it, Sarah? He, and he was only 40 something years old. He was, He was about 48 or something. I love dunking biscuits in my coffee. Oh, that's another good thing too. Dunking biscuits in a hot chocolate or a hot Milo. Yum. I like doing that too. I guess I'm just a biscuit dunker in my drinks all the time. But you got to have a biscuit with a cup of tea or a biscuit with a cup of coffee, you know. But hmm, but I do. I do enjoy a nice biscuit. I'll have one tomorrow with most likely a cup of coffee at knitting club tomorrow with a nice biscuit with a bit of luck. So, what sort of biscuits we'll be getting, I do not know. Was he cancelled? Yeah, they did say something about he had some, yeah, that's that Mento, oh, Monte Carlo Eden, like, yeah, he had some cancer that he had. I couldn't even pronounce the name of the cancer that he had, to what he had, and apparently he was selling off some of his that show he was in, memorabilia to raise money to pay for his treatment. So yeah, and then they said that was one part of it, but they didn't disclose what the other part was with his death. So yeah, it was some sort of it was a cancer I've never ever heard of. So yeah, have you ever dunked a Mars bar in a coffee? Naughty but nice. I only do it at home. Oh yes, Sarah. No, I have not dunked my Mars bar in my coffee as yet. I need to try that. Well, Sarah, have you tried the fried Mars bar from the fish and chip shop? I don't know if you have it in the UK, but here in Australia we do. Biscoff biscuits with coffee, my favourite. Sarah, I like going Hungry Jacks at the moment. Have the Biscoff Storm and Biscoff milkshake at Hungry Jack's. Yum. The Biscoff biscuits are nice, especially with a cup of coffee. Oh, I love Biscoff. You're making me hungry. I know. They're making me hungry too, Eden. I'll have to go and buy some Biscoff biscuits, I reckon. Somehow. And nobody's telling you what's in your cup. Please remember to hydrate. Yes, please don't forget to hydrate, guys. Depending on what part of the day that you're in, but just, yeah, it's nice to make sure we're all hydrated, which I'm going to have something, a bit of my water in a minute. I'll just do this bit and then I'll do it. Paulie, it's some sort of cancer he had. I should actually look it up. It was colon cancer. That's what it was. Nasty. Yeah, I knew it was some sort of cancer, but I couldn't think what it was. So, but I know he was selling some of his Dawson's Creek. That's what it was. I know he was he was selling off some of his Dawson Creek memorabilia to help pay for his treatment. So what can I hope that he was able to get. I'll buy you a biscuit tomorrow. No, Eden, you won't buy me biscuit tomorrow because I don't really need it. Oh no, battered Mars bar is a step too far for me. Oh, I've never tried the battered Mars bar, so I don't know what it's like. So, um, I don't know what it's like or how it turns out or anything like that. So, I can't even tell you what it tastes like. Maybe I should go and try it and see what it tastes like. I don't know what it's like. But I can do a Mars bar ice cream, but I can't do a Mars bar. I haven't done the Mars bar fried one from the fish and chip shop yet. And I'm going to have to go and fill my water bottle up soon, but I do have another one that's got plenty of water for now. So if I need a drink once that's finished until I go and fill it up, but at least I've got another one. And I think they said he was born in 77, so it would have been about 8. About 48 years old, I think he was when he passed away. He wasn't really old, so it's cold, man. What's cold? What are you talking about, Eden? What are you talking about, Wills? I tried the Mars bar ice cream a couple of days ago. What did you think of it, Paula? Did you like it? I didn't mind it. I do like eating the Maxi Bonds, especially the honeycomb one. And I do like eating Golden Gaytime one. And whatnot. I thought I heard Eden laughing then, but I couldn't have. And Eden says LOL. Oh, better stop there because I don't want to do 5. It was very nice, but could only eat one. They are very sweet. Oh, okay. You found it very sweet, but at least you could take the other ones home and have them a different day. Penelope has 2 shorts that have hit over 1K. Yay! I did watch your second one when she was walking on her lead. That is good, Bridget. Good for you. That's good to know that she's got over 1K for both of her videos, which is good. I like a Magnum set Eden. I do like Magnum too, and I do. Hey Chris, he says, hey Lisa with a kangaroo, and hey Eden with a butterfly. How are you? And Nightbot's saying thank you, YFT, YTFP Chris for hanging out with me. Eden says, hey Chris. But yeah, I do like a nice Magnum as well. Sometimes Aldi's have nice ice creams, but you got to get to Aldi's real quick with your ice creams, or otherwise they sell out. Everybody must go to Aldi's just to buy ice cream, I think, because that's a lot of, it's. And Chris is saying hi to Bridget, and Nightbot's saying, "Hi, Chris, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out with me today, tonight, this morning, yesterday. Nice that you all come to spend a little bit of time with me. And I do love that, and I do appreciate you guys coming and keeping me company for the hour. So, and I got so much of my square done already. So I'm already up to that one, to what I've done. So I'll soon be able to tell you how many, Bridget's gone, Chris, how many rows that I've done to how many I've got left. Once I get back around to the other side, to where I started from and whatnot. So, oh, Sarah said, have to go and log on to work. Have a great day, evening. Take care. Bye for now. Bye, Sarah. Have a great day at work. Thank you for coming and spending some time with us before you had to go to work. You enjoy your day and enjoy work, and we will catch you another day. Thank you for being here. We do really, really appreciate it. When it comes to ice cream, I like simple, natural, vanilla best. Boring, I know. Hey, Bridget, you're not boring. When I buy a plain one, I can eat it plain, or I might put a bit of Milo on mine. You're not boring. You eat what you like, what ice cream you like the best. And Bridget's saying, Sarah with a love heart. You do what you need to do. You have it your way. And if that's the way you like eating it, well, that is the way you like eating it. Have a great day, Sarah, said Chris. Yes, Sarah, have a great day. Your workday's just starting. Can't believe it's already that time for Sarah to start working already. Just let me have a look and we'll see what time it is in London. Well, no. Let's have a look at the world clock. 7:37 a.m. Well, San Francisco for Chris is only 11:38. They're still last night. They haven't joined us yet. They got another half an hour. Just under half an hour to join us on a Thursday. What time is it for Chris? For you, Chris? It's 11:38. If I'm right. Chris will soon let us know if I'm right or wrong. Because there's still Wednesday night. So far. 11:38. Yes. Yep. Eden, because he's the same time as Dawn Yundle and Margie. So they're still Wednesday night. Okay, cool, says Eden. Whereas Bridget is already on Thursday morning. She's 2:30, no, well, nearly 2:40 a.m. And she'll get the king up soon to make him some breakfast, because he'll get up in a little while. Make him breakfast, see him off, and then she'll go to bed, if I'm right. If little Princess Penelope lets her have a sleep. Which I'm hoping that little Princess Penelope will let her do that. Maybe hoping. So, which is good. You're talking about how you could save energy. Well, I don't put my light on till I need to. Have you had iced coffee yet, Bridget? I don't remember last night. I think Eden, she did say she doesn't. I'm sure she did. That she said that last night. Coffee ice cream is good. Oh yes, if you can get a good coffee ice cream, that is. But you got to get a good coffee ice cream. Should turn you guys this way. That's better. A good coffee ice cream would be nice. Might have a look when I'm out next week. Just or Saturday I've got to go shopping, but coffee ice cream sounds yummy, says Bridget. It does sound yummy, doesn't it, Bridget? But for us, oh, did I just go out then for a minute? Because I'm sure I just saw my screen go blue. Just got cut off for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, mate. Why it's. But can you hear and see me okay now? It's probably our weather going with our internet. You just got cut off for a minute, said Eden. Yeah, but can you hear me now okay and see me now okay? I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Thea. Hi, Lisa and chat. Here for a little bit. Oh, cool. Are you back now, though? Okay, cool. So you can hear me okay. We just had a little ditch for a minute. Did it to me the other night, too. Chris is going, hi, Thea. Are you Uber mum tonight, Thea? And how's your older daughter and your husband going? Are they feeling a little bit better now? Yes, see and hear you fine. Okay. Hi, Chris said the cool. Okay, because I just looked up and seen the screen be flickered onto blue and then back to thing. I'm thinking, oh, okay. And Nightbot saying, thank you, Thea, for hanging out with me today. Uh, Dairy Queen used to have a coffee moulette. It was an ice cream milkshake type thing, so yummy, but OMG, so many calories. Okay. Hey, but it's always nice, but it's the calories that always get to us, isn't it? Yes, see and hear you okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Eden. Probably the weather changing with us and always doing something to our internet. Nah, Uber mum has had 3 days off. Oh, okay. Cool. So no work for one of you girls then. I know you got the oldest girl home at the moment who can't work. But that's good when Uber mum can have 3 days off. Means you can get 3 days worth of crocheting done. That's what I think. Which would be good. And it give you a break too sometimes. Thea said, old boy is the same as always. My daughter is getting better. She had a checkup Tuesday and is going well. Hoping to be back at work by the start of March. Oh, I bet you she'd be looking forward to that, getting back to work. And a checkup is good. So it's been lovely, LOL, not having to be Uber mum. When did both of your girls go for their license, Thea? Or are they still waiting? Because if being under 21, they have to do their number of hours, which I know that, but are they booked in, ready to go for their license yet? Oh, Bridget, that sounds delicious, doesn't it, Thea? Sounds really delicious. Oh, you'll be glad when your daughters get their license and they can take themselves to work and come home. Only leave you with the two younger ones then to worry about Ubering around. They say good luck for you. Good luck for what? It's good luck that it's good that your daughter is getting better and hubby's still. Oh man, you've got a life up there, haven't you? Man, at least, are you anywhere near the flood water that the flood rain that Paul was experiencing, Sia? I hope not. I hope not. The oldest is stuck on 9 hours still, and the middle one has just got her hours. She's not long ago turned 16. She has about 10 hours up and 90 to go. Oh, okay. He's stuck. The older one's still stuck on 9 hours. Man, the hours that they've got to get just to get their P plates. Man. So one will have 90 hours to go and the other will have 91 hours to go. The eldest isn't allowed to drive with her injury. We're on flood alert. Oh, you are too. Well, when your daughter does get the car start, expect 140 mils of rain tomorrow. Wow, that's going to be a big downpour. Well, we could do with that rain to help the Clarkfield um, fire at the moment. Not sure they've got that under control yet, but they could do with a big bit of rain to help solve that one. Well, once your daughter gets her um, gets once your daughter's allowed to drive after her injury, she's not going to know herself when she goes back to learning to drive again. She will not know herself once she gets back behind the wheel. Oops, I don't need to put those like that. Oh, I'm always making a mistake. The thing is, we not that far. I didn't make that much. I just added a chain of two that I didn't need to put chain of two. So it was easy to take off, and she hasn't got a cast on. They said there's nothing they can do to support it. Just take it easy. Oh no, that even makes it worse. Just to, nothing they can do. They're still saying rain will start at 7, says Paula. Oh, Queensland is like Victoria, can't take a trick. It's either too many bushfires or you're getting flooded out. It's not fair though. That's the problem for either of our states. Not good whatsoever. So where am I up to? Okay. Okay, I got to get to there, to there. Then I can see how many rows I've done. Definitely not 12, but I'll have to count how much rows that I do have left. So then that way, they say the rain will start at 7 our time, dark skies outside. Oh, that's hang on, I was just wondering what they were saying about the skiing for Australia. I think the girl must have where that's not good when you get dark skies quicker than it's only because of you guys are bound to get rain. We look like we were going to get rain earlier, but we didn't. So obviously it's staying away for now until probably sometime during the week next week. So I must have a look to see when they said we were going to get the rain. Hang on, I'll soon tell you when we're due to get to rain. I thought they said sometime next week. They said stay safe there. Paul, yes, please stay safe. You too, Thea. You and your family also stay safe, please. Everyone in Queensland needs to stay safe at the moment, and let me have a look to see what it and even Eden said stay safe there. Let's have a look. Droughts and flooding rains, as Dorothy McCullough said in her poem. Yeah, we get the droughts and some flooding, and so do you guys in Queensland. That's just Australia, isn't it? Let's have a look at the weather. That's what we do, isn't it? Droughts and floods and everything. So 19, 21 tomorrow, 20. This is all in degrees Celsius. 21 tomorrow, 24 Saturday, 29 Sunday, 33 Monday, which would be about 88 Fahrenheit, 34 on Tuesday, which would be about 89 Fahrenheit, 40% chance of rain, back down to 26 by Wednesday, which we're looking somewhere in the 70s Fahrenheit with 50% rain, 25, 22, 24. So we only got 2 hot days in the 30s next week, Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday. So am I up to there? No. Oh, yeah. But that's what Australia, we're tough ones. We get droughts and we get floods and we get bushfires. And Queensland gets cyclones. And we get police sirens, which could either be a police siren, fire truck, or an ambulance going up one of our major roads. Unless it comes my way, and then I'll be able to tell you exactly what it is, but it'll be going up one of the main roads. So yeah, 3. But yeah, are you working on your square? I am working on my square. Once I get back to the around the other side, down this side, Eden, then I can tell you exactly how many more rows I've got left. I will need to do 12 rounds. And I don't think I've done 12 as yet. But we'll soon find out when I get back near the start to how many more rounds that I do need to do. And that one sounds a bit louder. But he won't be coming this way. It's a few streets over. Probably police car by the sounds of the siren. Yeah, I'm working on it, so I'm getting square number 9 done. Neatly. Thank you, Thea. Thank you, Thea. I plan to get to Stanhope on Thursday, but we'll have to see how things are. I know Thea said stay safe. Thea said stay safe for Thea, Paula. So yeah, are you? They are coming to get you. Liz, I think so. So I'm going to stay here, so then they can't get me. As soon as I hear a sign, I always say they're coming to get you. They're always coming to get me, but they never actually get here. Sirens are stopped now, so but there's always sirens, and it sounds like they're getting closer, but they're not. They'll be right over near McDonald's, going up past McDonald's, going northbound somewhere. So yeah, but they're always coming to get me, but they can never chase me or find me. which is good. So I'll be able to tell you in a minute, Eden, how many more rows that I need to do once I do this side. But they're obviously after someone, Bridget, or someone. If it's an ambulance, probably going to someone. Hopefully the traffic has died down for them to get up where they need to go. So Eden's laughing with an LOL. Yeah. Oh, yawning's starting back again. It's one of those days where you can just lay there and relax and sleep the day away. Eden helps you hide too well. You know what, Bridget? She does. She hides me too well, and they can never find me. That's the issue. And Eden hides with me so they can't get her either. So I think we hide each other well, somehow. Too well, I think. So, oh, I shouldn't be tired. I had a good night's sleep. Must be all the work that I'm doing with my crocheting keeping me awake. So I make sure I get more done. All right, they'll be able to have a look and I can see how many. Just do this one. Go like that. And then do this one. And then I can put in my stitch marker so I can count. So that way I can count how many lines I've done to how many more I need to do. Because I'm not sure. Well, I'm changing channels because I don't want to. Well, Melbourne Airport had 9 millimeters of rain in the last 24 hours. 9 millimeters. No, I don't want to get up this morning, but I forced myself up to start the day. Felt like I could stay in bed all day. I hear you for that. But the thing is, if we don't get up and do things in the morning, then we'll never get up to do anything during the day. And all we want to do is just stay in bed. Oops. We lost the connection again. I don't know why we're losing connection. I'm sorry about that. But maybe I'll start getting going in a minute. So we don't keep losing connection either. So, but I was going to tell you how many more rows that I've got to do. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got three more rounds to go. I know, Eden, yes, lost you again. I know. That's why I'm going to say I'm going to get going in a minute. So then that way I can, so you don't lose me again. That's twice in this hour that you've lost me. And we're not going to lose me again. I think it's just because of my internet, I think. It happens to so fast you really don't notice unless you're staring at the screen. That is so true, Bridget. That is so true. I only noticed at that time because I had a yellow bit of line going across saying about, oops, you've lost connection. So just finishing the first few rows of a granny square rectangle blanket for my daughter-in-law. I showed her how to do the normal granny square. Oh, cool. I'm doing the square granny square blanket at the moment. I haven't done the triangle one yet. Is the triangle one you're doing, is that a like corner to corner square? Now she loves doing the, oh good. I do like doing the normal granny square one, the granny square one, because it's really really nice. So and whatnot. So which is good. And I still do the loveys, but I do got to get the yarn to finish off the last lot of loveys that I got, which I haven't done. And then I've got to buy it, and then that'll be them done. And then till I get more, we need to buy some black, grey, and maybe the black might go with orange or something to do the Weasleys. But until then, I have to just wait until I get there. So I'm gonna have to go and get more water soon because look, to all the water I got left. But I do have water in my other one, so if I'm desperately needed. So, well, everybody, I'm gonna have to get going. I'm going to get going. So then that way, we don't lose connection again, and I don't want to have to lose connection again. So I hope that you all have a good night or day, and I hope the flooding doesn't get too bad for Thea and Paula. She always wants me to start them. No rectangle instead of square. They look the same but rectangle shape. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah. I think I got one of, is it Krista's from the Secret Reality in my watch list to have a look. So, which would be nice to do. So, yeah, so I'm going to get going before you guys lose me again, and I don't want that to happen because I want you all to come back again, and I will be back. Eden says bye bye for now. Yeah, bye bye for now. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for the lurkers and the replay watchers, and we will catch up with you tomorrow with a bit of luck. I should be on tomorrow and the weekend, and Saturday, I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully on tomorrow. Sunday, definitely there'll be an extra video coming out because our Buddhist lunch starts up on Sunday, and we'll be taking photos of what is for lunch, and we will put a video up for everybody to see. No doubt that we will probably even do some while we're walking around there tomorrow and whatnot. So thank you for spending the last hour with me, and I'll say bye for now. Bye.